Alrighty, so I'm going through my recording or whatever. Well, actually, I'm not going through my recording. I'm just playing a bit of off-camera work, and I decided to use some creeper repellents on my house here, just to make sure no creepers get in. Even though they're not really even a bother, they're kind of actually almost welcome with my ocelot pet. And there's this sign here. Doesn't say anything. It's just a sign. There's nothing on it. It's just a sign. And I didn't put this there. It wasn't here. It wasn't here yesterday. I don't know who did this, but anyways, welcome everybody back to another episode of Crazy Craft here. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Crazy Craft here on the Crazy Craft server. My apologies, I had to double take that intro. Double the intros, double the fun, I always say. Just kidding, I never do. Anyway, so what we have to do this episode is we're diving into the SuperHero mod. Now, I did a bit of research. I listened to some of the things you guys said. A lot of what you said pertained to the ores that we got last episode. A lot of these things. What did I do with the majority of the ore? I believe I put it away in a chest, right? I was like, I'm sorry, did I just lose everything that I had? So a lot of the ore that we have is right in here. You guys had mentioned that I missed a couple ores that kind of looked like coalish things. So that kind of sucked, but I don't think we'll need it right now. I did a little bit more research, and Jay is actually someone who decided to go out of his way to link us some helpful information about the SuperHero mod, and I actually learned that when I looked up SuperHero mod, the reason why clicking none of these actually doesn't even show how to create them, except for these, but that's not a superhero thing. Titanium plate, fascinating. The reason why clicking them doesn't actually show a crafting recipe is because you actually need to make the superheroes in a hero maker or in a separate crafting inventory. So we're gonna go ahead and get some materials together and make the hero maker first off. Now that might take a little while, so let's go ahead and see what we need for that. So to make a hero reactor, to make a hero maker, we're going to need 4 black iron blocks. Now, I've done a little bit of research, and the SuperHero mod is actually, sorry, I might jumble my words around a bit. I did just wake up, and this is a new mod pack, so these aren't usually words I throw into my vocabulary. The SuperHero mod is actually going to take a lot of string combined with, I believe, a lot of wool. I'm not sure if it's strictly wool. It might be. In fact, I think it is. So we're going to have to go ahead and learn up string. I think I already have wool learned. The problem is I don't know. Hold on, let me go ahead and search up for wool. We do have wool learned and we do have string learned. The only problem is I don't think I have all of the dyes learned, and that's a little bit of an issue, but we'll have to see what exactly we need here. So the hero maker, there's 2 of them. Not sure what that version is. So we need black iron blocks, a monitor, which is made out of black iron ingots, polarized glass panel, and backlights. Now, a backlight is made out of a lightning stone ingot and a tungsten ingot and glass panes. We can go ahead and make this now, I think. So lightning stone ingot and a tungsten ingot. Let's go ahead and remember that. So, do we have a lightning stone or a tungsten inside of here? Did we even capture those? I honestly can't even remember. We have purple crystal surprise gem, gamma radiation, willpower, red diamonds. Red diamonds are apparently very rare, so I'm gonna hold on to those. Tungsten. We do have lightning stone, so we can take one of these. I believe it's just smelting it like normal wood. Yeah, okay, perfect. Wait, hold on. Do you have... Wait a second. I could put these on my... Oh, you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to put these on my dupe trees real fast to make it a little bit easier so I don't have to go down and get more things. So I'm going to put one portal down right there. And I'm going to put another portal down inside of this room right here. There we go. And let's go ahead and set up our lightning stone. I think just right on here. Just one dupe tree that works. Thankfully, you know, with the EMC table, we can't just duplicate that or learn it because it doesn't have an exchange energy value. Nothing from a SuperHero mod has an exchange energy. So we can't duplicate anything from the exchange or the SuperHero mod in the table, which kind of sucks. But thankfully, that's the reason we have these. And Mr. Enderman, I know you're probably just here to chill, Netflix or whatever, but you cannot be doing what you're doing. All right, let's go ahead and hop back through here. So we now have 1 lightning stone ingot. Perfect. Now, what was the other thing? We needed tungsten, right? Do we have tungsten? Did we not get tungsten? Oh, no. Hold on a second. What is it made out of again? It's made out... This is monitor, which is made out of backlights, which is made out of tungsten ingots. Oh god, and what is this? Tungsten ore. I swear I picked up some tungsten ore. I swear I did. Did I not? I didn't pick up any tungsten ore. And if I did... Oh dear. Okay, so we're gonna have to go ahead and look for some tungsten Tungsten ore. I guess I'll catch you guys back in the mines in just a short bit. Now, I will say one thing. I'm here in a, a Derp Sunday little YouTuber thing. And these black wools actually have an exchange energy. Or it seems like colored wools actually carry over an exchange energy, which might be something to keep out, look for in the future. Considering if we need to use a ton of wool, we might as well wind up just learning all of them. Because, yeah, blue wool has an exchange energy. Holy damn, these anti-blocks. Fudge sakes, man. Okay. I was just, oh, that is a sink. That is a sink. That is nothing more than a sink. These are some really strange looking YouTuber structures, that's for sure. So I'm on my way over to mining. People also said that one of the things that I did miss was black iron. I apparently missed a lot of black iron, which is a good thing, considering I now know where it is. You know, I can locate black iron if necessary. So I think we're going to go ahead and, oh my god, that is a little bit of lag. I think we're going to go ahead and run away from these criminals that are very, very rampant around here. And we're just going to go ahead and dip down into the caves, see what we can find, because we still have a lot of miner's dreams on us, thankfully. And that is a very useful thing. Now, if we found, what was it? If we found the black iron down at level 11, I think we're going to want to go ahead and go back there. Now, tungsten ore looks... Oh, let me actually change my GUI scale to large. What does a tungsten ore look like? It looks kind of like green. It kind of looks like a mob dungeon, sort of. That's a little something to be on the lookout for. I don't know whether or not tungsten is found purely underground at level 11. I was told that there is one ore... What are you? You're magnesium. There is one... Or wait, is this... No, it's silicon. Okay. I have to remember what I'm looking for here. Kryptonite. Do I need a silk touch for you? Did we really just find a kryptonite that quickly? I don't even know if kryptonite's rare. But considering how I found it, I think it really is. Oh, we found black iron ore! Well then. Sure, why not? You know, that's fine. That's really cool. Alright, I like that. We found kryptonite. I think kryptonite is a rather rare thing. So we're still looking for the one thing that we need here, because now we can get literally infinite black iron ore if we so desire. I'm just going to keep on a lookout here. So black iron ore, what do you look like? You're very dark. You look like coal, but you've got... Oh, it's this thing. Now I see, okay, now I can understand why I didn't pick it up before, because it does very similarly look like coal. I'm pretty surprised I didn't actually pick up on that darker hue, though. I guess maybe, like, just running past very frequently kind of threw that up for me, I guess. This is platinum ore. I'm pretty sure I have platinum ore. I already gathered some of that. Palladium ore. I don't know if, did I grab platinum ore? I'm not sure. Let's just grab it just in case, because honestly, like, you can't be too safe right now. Okay, and I did also put that Silk Touch book on my, or not Silk Touch, but the Unbreaking 3 on my Queen Scale chestplate. Alright, so let's grab through a bit more of those. Don't really need it, actually. Okay, so we're looking around for something that kind of looks like, God, I hope I don't miss it, like right now. We're looking through something that kind of looks like a dungeon, sort of, like a dungeon mixed up together. Are we going to... Wow! That hurt. Really glad I didn't get sucked down there. Magnesium, black iron. Okay, nothing around there. There was, one of them you guys said was only present in, what's it called? Only present in swamps. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all, but, I'm very curious to reread through the comment. I think I should probably do that before I continue searching for this, because I'm not sure if I'm going to find this. Palladium ore, your silicon ore. Okay, we're learning the ores. Oh, we found another kryptonite. What happens if we just break this like this? Oh, so it doesn't need silk touch. Okay, noted. You can stack them. Pretty cool. Alright, are we finding anything through here? No. I think I'm going to have to look on my own. And I'll catch you guys back once I've found something. So apparently the ore that can only be found under swamps is called adaminium, or adamantium? Adamantium, I'd assume. And I don't know what exactly I need that for right now. I might need it in the future, so if I do, I'll probably just place down a portal here and just fly back out if I really do desire. So anyways, yeah, back to searching. Also, you guys did tell me that nuclear radiation and stuff like that, I believe it was nuclear radiation or it was gamma radiation, I think maybe both, can actually be grown similarly to, what is it, cactus. It'll grow basically on grass and kind of stack itself. Very interesting. I'm not sure, like, that's a very quaint thing, but I'll definitely be down to check it out. And this is some platinum ore getting it on with some surprise ore. You could say the platinum is rather surprised, and so am I. Did we offset that by 1? And we're finding a lot more kryptonite now. A little bit strange. We didn't find any the first time. I don't know if it's rare or not, but we're finding a lot of it, and we found a dungeon too. Might take a look at the dungeon, see what's in here. Now, I will say I'm not finding any of the ore that I'm looking for right now, so maybe it's not at level 11. I'm just going to throw that out here right now. Okay, we found a sheep pet. Very cool. I might assume that it's not at level 11, or it's just very, very rare, but I think I'm going to have to... That looks so strange. I think I'm going to have to venture out somewhere else, or maybe even try it at a higher level. In fact... There's a poor gold down at level 11. What the fudge? Sapphire ore. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and fly up a little bit further right now to try and do this. I'm thinking level... Maybe try level 30 or something like that. Because it has to be here. Unless this is also, like, only found in a certain biome. In that case, we might be in for something really, really fun. Alrighty, here we go. So we're looking through here, and we're still trying to find that one thing that basically just looks like... It kind of almost looks grayish. I'm not sure what we're... Okay, I'll go a different direction. That's kind of funny. We're still looking for something that just looks like, kind of greenish. Like, kind of like this. It looks like the same thing. I might actually wind up missing it if I'm not careful. I really hope I don't. Okay, magnesium ore. I think it would be a lot easier to look for if I actually saw the physical block placed down before. But if I did... I wouldn't need to look for it, because I already found it. Alright, I think as soon as we do find it... Poor lead ore. Fudge sticks. Everything's so poor. I think as soon as we do find it, we're more than likely going to wind up just putting it on the dupe tree pretty much immediately. Oh, it's freaking... That green is from something else. Black ore... No, we're still not finding it. We're still not finding any of it. Fudge sakes, how do you even get this? Why is there so much poor ore? It's all poor lead ore. Jesus, dudes. Get, like, rich or something. Become, like, an entrepreneur or some stuff. Alright, guys. After a long time of searching, I actually dug all the way down to Y level 6 to do this. We finally found it. Our good old tungsten ore that actually looks like just a lot of, like, really gross, like, undersea stuff. Like, it just... I don't know. That's kind of what it looks to me. It's like the underground of a like, an ocean or something. But anyways, we found tungsten ore. I think we're good. We actually... Oh, wow. Well, now we're finding a lot of it. I guess tungsten ore can primarily primarily can be found lower underneath the ground. I guess, like, really, really low. I'm going to go ahead and just use these last 2 miners' rooms right here. See if we can find any more of anything before we leave, like anything really useful. I don't think we're going to, though. So I think everything I think we've found the majority of everything. The only thing we have not found is the adamantium ore. Or however you pronounce it. I know I'm butchering that to hell. And we'll have to go into a swamp for that. But for right now, I think we're good. We're not finding anything else. We're finding some ruby ores. Ruby ores, I haven't seen a lot of those, so we might actually pick some of those up. In fact, what I kind of want to do is, let's actually silk touch one of them before this. Don't fall into the lava. Don't fall lava side. Thank you. Okay. I actually want to pick up some of these just so I could get a little bit more rubies. Because these are different rubies than the ore spawn ones, so we need a bit of those. And I think, apart from that, I think we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and portal all the way back home. And I guess we'll create up one of these, please don't, okay, don't suffocate me. Alright, perfect. Let's go back to the, what is it, the hero maker. Alright, so we're going to need for this, for the monitor, again, backlights, which are made out of lightning stone and tungsten ingots. Now, we have tungsten ore, so we can go ahead and smelt this up right here. We have one of the lightning stones already. Is that going to work? I was taking a little while to cook. It's taking a really long while to cook. How's my ping doing? Ping's doing... it's doing fine. I think that might just be the tungsten ore. It takes a little while to cook. This is even a crystal furnace. Those things are supposed to go really, really fast. Okay, what else do we need for the monitor? We need polarized glass panels, which are black iron ingots, so we can actually get those cooked up as well. We've got black iron ore here, so we can go ahead and take some of the coal out for right now. Throw out some of these. And I guess just put in the coal here and put in all but one black iron ingot. There we go. So that'll cook up. And let's actually hook up some of our black iron over to the dupe tree and see if the other tree has duplicated the, what's it called? No, it has not duplicated the lightning stone quite yet. Oh, it's lag. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of lag on the server. In fact, we seem to be getting a lot of lag on the server. Oh, fudge. Been doing this so often lately. It's not my internet. It's not anything. Damn, this is harsh lag. I think I'm going to have to ask who else is on. Mitch right now. Yo, Mitch. Are you getting harsh lag right now? Because I think it was because of me going so far out in the world and generating so many new chunks. I'm pretty sure, so we might have to give a restart to the server. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Mind if I give a restart to fix? Block's not breaking and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just make a cut real fast. Alright, he gave the server a good old hard restart by stopping it, and everything seems to be going pretty well. We got this. Oh, sweet, it works. Okay, so this isn't going to have a problem with any of the dupe trees or whatever, and the other coal ore, the dark coal ore, dark iron, I think it is? I'm already forgetting what it is. Should have no problem cooking. So we got a tungsten ingot out right now, so that's perfect. We are going to have to clear our inventory again. Tungsten ore, kryptonite, ruby ore, glowstone dust. We can actually, what can we just throw away for right now? We throw away our aluminite pet. Oh, why am I carrying my tome on me? Holy foot, no. No. Never carry that on you. You lose that thing? Oh, it's just so much of a pain. What am I doing with my life? Okay, let me go ahead and just get rid of a lot of stuff for right now. Platinum ore we can go ahead and put back in there. I think everything else is good for right now. Okay, so, oh, we can actually decide to put away the sign, the prank sign that we got, and as well as the glowstone. Okay, so we have our 6 black iron ingots. Now, what do we need for this? We needed to make the polarized glass panel, which is a vertical glass panel, which is just with a bunch of glass panes. I believe I have a lot of glass somewhere. No, okay. I need to actually go make some more glass in here. You know what I really love? I love mods that add intricate crafting recipes into Minecraft. No, glass. Intricate crafting recipes that take, like, I don't know, just a lot to make, you know what I mean? And this is why I think I'm going to love the SuperHero mod, just because it seems like one of those... Wait. Oh, no, you need to make them into glass panes first. I was like, oh, no, don't tell me something's already wrong. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 glass panes, vertical glass panel. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to need to throw away a lot of this glass a little bit later on. All right, so what else do we need from that? We got the 6. What was the thing in the middle? It's a color filter. And now that's with, oh, more glass panes, cactus green, which we can get, lapis, and rose red. Okay, now I don't know if I have any more rose red on me. I know I had some at some point. Nate joined the game as well. Ah, sweet. Okay, Nate. I was helping Nate out with some stuff earlier, so I'm glad things got working for him. So we need some lapis, which I know we have. I don't think we have any rose red. So we're gonna have to get some of that, unless I've got some in here and I'm just ignoring all this red that's in my inventory. We probably have some rose red somewhere, but we can just go outside and get it. I'm pretty sure inside of this table we can get the majority of those things. So the cactus green is right here. There we go. Now, do we have rose in here? I believe we learned rose red. Yeah, we learned rose red as well. Okay, so we got rose red from there. And do we learn lapis in this too? I think we might have... No, we did not learn lapis, but that's okay. We already have a fair amount of lapis in my other stuff. Okay, where is my lapis? My lapis is... Oh, no. What did I do with my lapis? What did I do with my lapis? Where's my lapis? I have lapis on me, right? Oh, no. Please don't tell me I don't have any lapis now. Do I have to go back? Oh, no, here we go. Okay, I have 64 right here. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and make another one of these. So we take the glass panes that we make right here, split them up like this. It's just like RGB, you know what I mean? Red, green, blue. So that's actually really cool. It does that. Okay, so red color filter. Perfect. Now, I think we have enough to be able to make it. So if we put one of these in the middle, 2 vertical glass panes, and then the 6 black iron ingots, we create for ourselves... Wait a minute. Was that not the crafting recipe? What was it? I think we have to do it... Wait, hold on. What was the crafting recipe? It was... No, wait. That's just for the polarized glass panel. But wait. Oh, you need a horizontal one as well. Ah, okay. I see the game plan that you're going for right there. Okay, so we need a horizontal one. That's how you do it. So horizontal... vertical. That makes a lot of sense. It's really cool. My Skype's going off. My apologies. Let me go ahead and mute that real quickly. Horizontal, vertical, and then we have the black iron ingot as well as the color filter. Perfect. So we got a polarized glass panel. Now, what else do we need to make it? Now, we need more black iron ingots. Glad we popped those up to the dupe tree. And then for the backlight, we need this, which we can actually make right now. So let's take a little bit more glass panes. We actually need 3 of these. Question is, do we do it like this, or was it, I think it was like this. and then that, and then there. How much does this make? Does it only make one? It only makes one backlight. Fascinating. Okay, so we're gonna have to set up the tungsten to the dupe tree as well to get more of that. In fact, no, actually, I have a lot of tungsten ore. What do I do with my tungsten ore? It's right here. We can actually just make 2 more of these for right now. There we go. Pop the tungsten ore in there, pop one of the more coals in there. And now we actually do need more of the lightning stone. So we're going to put one more lightning stone there, and we're going to grab the other ones off the dupe tree. Now, the reason I'm not, like, putting portals down right now, just because I already have a portal set far away if I ever do need to travel out that direction. That was a lot of them. Is that lagging? Okay, thank God. I was like, if you don't get these for breaking, I was about to rage. I definitely need to be able to do that. Okay, this is actually going pretty well so far. I like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and go here. Put some of these in here again. We only need 1 more. Okay, and 2 more tungsten. There we go. Just waiting for this last one. And then I guess the only thing we'll need more is more black iron. And then we'll have our good old, what's it called? The monitor. Good old monitor. You never thought that you would need a monitor out of this stuff. Alright, where is my tungsten? There it is. And give me 3 backlights. Those don't have exchange energy. Nothing has exchange energy. Okay, so now the last thing that we need is more black iron ingots, which I have cooking up not right here. I actually need to go and get those off the dupe tree. Should have done that really fast. Let's eat a corn dog just while we're spending time here. Alright, let's run over and grab our stuff. How many is duped? Have we got a lot of them? Do we have 5 at least? No, we don't actually. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna have to wait just a little while longer on that block iron ore. In fact, actually, you know what I can do? I think I just go ahead and teleport back over there and grab a few more. So let's go ahead and just put these in here. Grab those, pop those in there, and I think we'll just go ahead and take out one of our portal guns. Oh, I stopped the server. God freaking dang it, man! Okay, I'm gonna have to fly back out. Is flying back out gonna be more worth it, or just waiting here for the dupe trees? I think just waiting here for the dupe trees. Give me a second. So the dupe trees are having a little bit of a hard time working with the black iron. Mainly I'm just impatient. So we're going to go ahead and fly all the way back out to ungenerated territory, which I believe is coming up literally right here. And pretty much like as soon as I see like a YouTuber structure or some sort of other thing, I know that like this area has not been generated before. So, oh, don't get a little bit of lag with me right now. We're getting a little bit of lag. Now, the thing I have to remember... Oh, God, there's criminals coming up to the girlfriends. Don't rob them, please. I will say one thing. Ooh. There's a new structure I haven't seen before. What you got in here? A little block of gold, and that's pretty cool. We got one of these things, too. Now, I will say one thing. I do have to be kind of careful while doing this right now, considering I do not want to lag the server even more and require a second restart, because I think at that point it would just get obnoxious. I know the guys right now, you know, they're just like me, trying to get their recording done so they can go about the rest of their day. Because the thing about YouTubers, it's like... I need to start doing the thing where I record for the episode tomorrow, the day of, which I think I might do today now that Kara's gone. She just left this morning. I wasn't able to drive her to the airport because I wasn't feeling well. I hate it, man. I hate it. But, yeah, she left this morning. So, right now, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit stressed for getting my stuff ready. In fact, actually, we're going to need to place on the correct portal. There we go. We're going to need to place on one of these portals just so I can get a bit more of those Miner's Dream babies out. Where's Miner's Dreams? What'd I do with them? Are they in here? Oh, they were in my backpack the whole time. Never mind, I didn't even need to do that. All right, let's hop back through the portal right there. Portals don't seem to lag as much as they used to anymore. Okay, so let's get more black iron coal. There we go. Or black iron ore, rather. There we go. Literally that easy. Okay, we got 8 of them, and we can just go ahead and hop through and put these guys right back in the furnace. Right here, they already burned through the majority of everything. We should probably get a little bit more coal learned as well. In fact, I think I actually... Didn't I learn coal? I think I learned coal, but I didn't actually do anything with it. Can we just put the oak wood in here to have this cook up? Okay, so we only need a few more of these, and then we can create the monitor. Now, the hero reactor is made... Oh, this gem is filled with purity and goodness. How do you create... Okay, sapphires and diamonds. So we're going to need a lot of sapphires for this little hero reactor thing, huh? High-tech electronics, titanium ingots, and a redstone. Okay. Okay. This is... I think it's all doable. I think all of this is doable, to my knowledge. So we're going to go ahead and put the glass away for right now. We're honestly, like, going to just put a bunch of stuff away. We don't need... Here, come on. Lag, subside. We don't need our Miner's Dreams. We don't need the Emerald Nuggets. We don't need our Spider Pet for right now, even. We don't need our glass panes, vertical panes. We don't need the blue, black wool. We don't need the Illuminati pet or the lapis right now. Okay, we've got a bit more inventory space to work with. Even like the longfall boots and the Royal Guardian stuff, we don't need at the moment. As well as this new little guy. Oh, whoops. It's just right up here. Okay, so for this again, we're going to need some iron and redstone for sure. Now, I don't know if I've learned redstone yet. I don't think I have actually, but I should probably do that right now if we're going to be working a lot with this. So let me go ahead and grab up the redstone inside of our tome, because I don't think... Oh, no, I did. Okay, I learned a block of redstone. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and separate that there. Get a block of redstone out. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and get a block of iron out as well, I believe. No, okay, we have blocks of iron and just iron ingots. We'll just learn the iron ingots. Okay, so let's take the redstone right here. There we go. 64 should be all we need. Now, I believe it was, to my knowledge... Was it this way? I think so. Or it was the opposite way. It was one of these two ways. We're going to need a few of these. Yeah, electronics. Let's just create... Okay, we got 8 of those right now. Separate here. Let's get 4 more. All right, there we go. We got 12 of these now. Now, we're going to have to... Chain rings. Huh, fascinating. That looks kind of cool. All right, now, what do we need to do to upgrade our... what is it? To upgrade the... okay, high-tech electronics have to be a redstone repeater surrounded with titanium ingots. So to make titanium, we need to obviously get titanium. We have 8 titanium ore, which we can... Now, is that only to create 1? Because we might have to duplicate some titanium. Yeah, it's only going to create 1. We need 4 of those. So we're going to have to duplicate some titanium for sure right now. So let's get the titanium ore set up on that. And let's get you cooking with some, I guess just some wood for right now. I know, I'm so, like, unorganized at the moment. There's just so much junk in my inventory. You know what? I almost don't even want to have this stuff on me. You know what? I love you, pets, but fudge it. I need some inventory space. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Pets, emeralds, all that kind of stuff. How did I get my Illuminati pet back? Was it lagging that much? Fudge! Alright, hold on. Let me grab the last bit of black iron that I need. Let's just make this last thing, okay? So we have our monitor. We have the backlights, which you can put at the bottom. And then we have the polarized glass panel as well as these. And now we got ourselves a monitor. That is one of the 3 things that we need. We have the electronics. We're actually going to need a few more of those from just a little bit of math that I'm doing right now, because I think we need 16 in total. Alright, so let's go ahead and put down 4 more of those. Just split them, honestly. And put the iron around like that. There we go. So we got 16 electronics. Perfect. Now, what do we need from here? We need the a redstone repeater. Man, I never thought I would say the day when I needed a redstone repeater in this fudging mod pack. Fudge me up with a stick right now. Like, why did I ever think that I would never need a redstone repeater? It's just not one, it's just not something that you need. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's get some stone. I should have just gone through the effort to take a few pieces of stone. Holy hell. All right, we need some wood as well here, since we're going to need to make a redstone torch. What? Why do you need a redstone repeater for it? Of anything that you could have made, do you want to just like throw it back in my face and be like, hey, how basic do you like being? All right, we might need a few of these. I don't remember how to make a redstone repeater. I think I do. I think, oh, do you need, hold on, do you need quartz? No, you don't. I don't think so. Hold on. Stone, how do you make it? You make it like this, and then I think right like that, and then, no, that's a comparator. You make it like this. There we go. We got a redstone repeater. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and I guess just put the wood in to cook up this bad boy. There we go. Cook up some of those. Now let's take the other titanium ore that we've got. We could actually just go looking for some more titanium or save us the trouble, because we do have, yeah, there we go, some titanium ore right here. We're going to need 16 of this, was it? Was it 16 that we needed? I think so. I think it was 16. All right, that's iron ore. Never mind, we don't want iron ore. Where is our good old friend titanium? We're going to need a few more of these. Oof! Okay, more titanium. I might be missing some right now. I hope I'm not. Titanium looks like, okay, it's like mashed up iron. There's no way you can miss that. All right, a little bit more titanium ore right there. There we go. And what else are we going to need? There we go. All the way over there. Okay, so we've got all the titanium ore that we need. Perfect. We got enough of it. We don't even need to dupe it in the trees right now. Let's go ahead and fly back over, or run back over to, I don't have a chicken pet on me, this portal, just to make sure I don't mess up and forget which portal it is, although I think it's the blue one. Or no, the orange one. I'm going to throw my bets that I placed down an orange portal here. Is it an orange portal that I placed down? It is. Okay, yeah, right. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump back through here and get this cooking up with a bit of wood. So we have a bit of an empty inventory space right here. There we go. Let's take out most of the wood. Oh, Am I lagging this? Okay, the server is kind of lagging a little bit to where I didn't even put the wood in. Alright, still a little bit of lag. That might be because I generated a few new chunks. Oh, no. Oh, it went in there. Oh, strange. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, this is weirding me out. There we go. Now that's working. Okay. Skytree wood. Put the titanium in there. And the rest of the titanium right in there. And a little bit more right there. Okay. So we've got that. Now, what else? We just need to make these electronics into, what is it? The higher level electronics. Or the advanced electronics? High-tech electronics. Okay. And we need a lot of sapphires. How much sapphire do we have? We have 13 sapphire, and we're going to also need diamond with this as well. So let's grab a few diamonds out of our table real fast. This is going to require a little bit of EMC, so we'll have to go ahead and just make sure we don't grab more than a stack. Actually, a block of diamond I think should be good to work with this. So we'll need to create one of these, which I believe is sapphires along this way with diamonds in the corner. No, it's the opposite way. Okay, so we need to make it with diamonds in the corner like this and sapphires around there. There we go. So now we have a hero gem. This gem is filled with purity and goodness. This is a long time to try and just make one damn thing right now. Holy heck, but it's going to be worth it. You know what I mean? Alright, so with the hero gem now, we need, surrounded by 4 more sapphires, which I believe we have. Yeah, we have 12 of them. And the high tech. Now, the titanium is now done. Perfect. Are we going to need 4 repeaters? Oh, we're gonna need more than just that many repeaters, huh? Yeah, we are, eh? Okay, let's go ahead and make some of those then. Let's take these, separate them right there. There we go. And we got 6 of those. Perfect, so we got 7 in total. Alright, this should make us 4 repeaters. So we put those along there. No, we need one more thing of redstone. There we go. Redstone right in the center, repeaters along that side, and then the stone right there. 1, 2, and 3. So now we got 4 of them. Perfect. So now we put these here. We put the sapphires. Oh, actually, are we going to need more than 12? Are we going to need more than 12 for this? I think we are. No. Okay, so we need... No, titanium ingots go in the corner. Right, what am I thinking, Brandon? You were just cooking a titanium for that reason. Okay, and then those, and then the electronics on the side, and then these, which give us high-tech electronics. There we go. So now we put a hero gem in the middle, 4 of these on the corner, and then the sapphires in the corner right there, which makes a hero reactor. Now, the final thing that we need for this is black iron blocks. Oh, okay, we need a few of these. In fact, we need a lot more of these. Black iron ore, you're going to get cooked up right now, my good sir. We might want to get ourselves some coal while we're down here, too. There we go, we got some coal. There's a lot of kryptonite for some odd reason. Wasn't even sure if I passed that or not. So we've got some coal, so now we don't have to cook like a peasant. Alright, a lot of black iron ore. We're going to need, I think, around like 32 of it for right now. So we've already got a bit. But, thankfully, we're at a level where there's should be a lot of it. Yeah, we're just passing up a little bit more of it right here. There we go. I really like this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. It's a bit of a crafting episode, but the SuperHero mod is a very in-depth mod. Why did I have to burn myself? It's a very in-depth mod, pretty complex, and I'm really excited to get into it. You guys were saying, like, for the longest time, get into superheroes. And everybody's like, they took that mod out of the game. Well, guess what? They put it back in. Because it's crazy crap. And even though apparently it's really freaking overpowered, I think like just the majority of the people, of the audience, or the people who play the game was like, hey, we want this back in the game. And everybody was like, okay, sure, I'll do that. So we got it back in the game. Perfect. Now, how much do we have right now? We have 20. We only need about 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That'll give us 28. All right, and then one more little thing. That is magnesium ore. There we go. We got the black iron ore. Give it to us before it falls in the lava. No, did I only get... Oh, okay, I got enough from that. All right, so let's go ahead and fly back over to a little area. I'm not sure if I got enough. Let me just make sure. I think 34 was actually the good number that we needed. Maybe 35, maybe 36, just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? All right, can we continue flying over here? We're going to glitch. We glitched kind of hard. Alright, let's go ahead and fly a bit more over this way. I'm trying to fall straight in the freaking lava in my face. I'm just trying to get back home faster, man. Alright, we got our portal down here. I just needed to remember it was orange. That's all I needed to do. It's an orange portal. And I was hoping that lava was actually, or the rain was actually going to put me out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the majority of this cooked. Black iron ore can go right there. More black iron ore can go right there. More black iron ore and more black iron ore. Perfect. And I guess I'll just catch you guys when this is cooked. Alright, so I believe with this should be enough. Perfect. It's enough to get 4 of these giant blocks. Now, they're not really, it's kind of just like any block, really. It's not all that hard to get. Alright, and then the final thing that we needed from this is just a simple old crafting table. I think we now have exactly what we need. Here we go, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 4 of these, a hero reactor, and a monitor will give us the Hero Maker. Wha-bam! We now have the Hero Maker as part of the SuperHero mod. Oh, baby! Oh, am I happy right now. So, we have the Hero Maker. This thing basically is just a crafting table that you need to be able to make the other heroes in. Or any heroes. There's a villain maker in this as well, I believe. But, you can't craft them in the normal crafting table. I know there's an option in the server config to allow you to do that, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think. It's not up to me, though, but it's up to the kind of the whole server, since it's their server, it's their config. But I think we've got some really awesome things ahead of us right now. Guys, let me know which hero you would like me to make the most. I think I have my heart set on Superman because of something he can survive, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, be sure to let me know, guys. Thank you all for watching this episode. Let's get into some awesome stuff in the next one. Take care, and I'll catch you back next time. Ciao!